a nice big freaking hello.
A nice big freaking hello.
Hello and welcome everyone. This is the Slam Jam Wrestling Show from Extreme Improv. XStreamed! This is the fast-paced wrestling-themed mix of improv, comedy, trivia, debate, and probably something else. Now, on the show today, we have some of the greatest wrestling experts of all time and their exact counterparts. You can figure out which one is which as we go through the show. So, starting us off, we're going to meet everyone that's on the show and they're going to give us an interesting wrestling fact. If something's particularly interesting, they may get on the scoreboard. So, starting us off, Corey, say hello to the people.
Hey folks, it's me, Corey, here from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the hometown of Edge, Christian, Trish Stratus, also Val Venus. He came from Orangeville. It's just a suburb of Toronto. And my interesting fact comes from this here magazine. Did you know that Tajiri, the Japanese buzzsaw, has a degree in economics from a university in Japan? And there he is.
Yep, that's Tajiri. Okay, so next up, Assad.
No, a point? That's a pretty good...
To be honest, I kind of drifted away midway. Assad.
Did you know that this person from NXT, I'm forgetting his name, he also has a law degree? Yay. I forgot his name. What was his name?
Well, that's a fail, Assad. That's like a hard fail. It's like this person who I don't even know their name.
I'll take his point.
You can have his point, Corey. You earned it
Thank
there.
you.
A guy from NXT.
Yeah.
All right. So my interesting fact of the week is that The Undertaker is a big-time investor in real estate. And he has, with his business partner, Scott Everhart. His name is Scott Everhart. He has invested and they have built a building worth $2.7 million in Colorado. And the building name is called the Kalahart.
Okay, still no points. The Lion Prince, Capelthave.
Yes, I'm of course the Lion Prince. I'm missing my mane because I used to look like... Wait for it. This, and Corey shaved me because of jealousy. So my wrestling fact is that Sheamus lost a fist fight with Yoshitatsu.
Do we know the context of what happened?
Apparently he owed some money and Sheamus refused to pay, so Yoshitatsu basically went to town on him.
I'd say that's worth a point. Gav.
Hello. My fact today is the Rockers were former tag team champions, but the decision got reversed after the rope break.
Yes.
The Heart Foundation, I believe.
Yes, this is one of these rare times, like, I think we were speaking last week about the $1 Million Man. His title reign was taken off the records. There's a few like that. I like that fact, Gav. You can have a point. Dave, hit us with something.
Hello. I've just thought of one that maybe it's like conjecture here because of the opinions maybe behind where I've heard this before. But back in 1997 or 1996, 96, excuse me, when they had the famous disappearing act and going over to WCW of Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, and when WWF responded by bringing in Rick Bogner and Glenn Jacobs to be the new Razor Ramon and Diesel. This wasn't apparently an attempt to be parodying them or anything like that. They genuinely, apparently, Vince McMahon genuinely believed that he could just put anybody in these new character roles and have them just become these stars and just carry on the stars. So so this apparently was a Vince decision that did not go according to plan because no one wanted them.
Well, do you know, I'm going to give you a point, but to be fair, it works for Doink. You know, no one batted an eyelid when we got a new Doink. Yeah. Okay, so with this, we are going to go on to our next challenge, and we are going to go on to headlines. We're going to play a game of headlines. We attempted this last week. I had a conflab with Dave. We worked out how it would work better. And so this time, I'm going to tell you a headline. Like, is it Mock the Week or have I got news for you? I don't know.
This one's more like Have I Got News for You.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you the headline, and I'm going to blank out one of the words, and then you have to tell me what the blank is, and you have to tell me what the story is behind it. So, the first headline we have is Otis has changed his blank again. Otis has changed his blank again. Assad.
Otis has changed his woman again. You see, the point is that Otis used to be in love with Mandy Rose, but he is not a committed fellow, so he changed his woman all the way down to Hand Henry's mom.
Okay, he's such a gigolo. Corey.
Otis has changed his underwear again. He hadn't done it since his call-up from NXT, and he finally has done it again now that he is pursuing a heel persona.
Okay. Dave.
Otis has changed his contact lenses again, and this time he can actually see much better and realises that he's no longer tagging with Tucker and it's actually Chad Gable. He didn't realise.
Do you know what? I didn't realise either. Cap?
Call me a stickler for wrestling terminology, but I would say the right word would be Otis has changed his trunks.
His what?
Trunks.
Trunks. Oh, don't get onto the debate of trunks again this week, guys. Assad, last one.
The real headline is that Otis has changed his name. And I'll tell you why. Because he realized that his career is going in reverse, so he is now known as Sito.
Okay, good one there. I'm going to give a couple of points there for comedy. I quite like that one there, Assad. I didn't know that you could read forwards, let alone backwards. So I'll give you a point there. I also quite enjoyed what you said, Dave, so I'm going to throw you a point there. But does anyone, if they want another point, know what the real answer is? Dave.
Is it his look?
It
I think
is
he shaved
his
his
look.
beard the other day, didn't he?
Yes. Otis has changed his look again. So our next headline, Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch blank the blank today. Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch blank the blank. Assad.
Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch end the marriage today. And I'll tell you why, is because they had a baby, and any baby in any kind of marriage will end the marriage sooner or later.
Yes. Well, this a grim look forward to the future of mankind. Dave.
Is it an ode to this very round? Is it Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch mock the week?
It could be.
And they're literally just pointing at poor people as they drive past, going ha ha ha.
Oh, I thought you meant mock. So you meant mock the feeble.
Oh, WEAK. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Anyone else on this? Gav.
Becky and Seth, Gene Snitsky, the baby.
What?
Shit!
Wow.
Oh my god, that is a point. That went places. Oh my god, Gene Snitsky the baby. Oh my
As a
goodness.
verb.
Wow. Okay, Cap, last one, and then let's see if we know the correct answer.
I think Gav's the same thing, I guess, but I didn't quite hear it. Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins changed the diapers.
Now that is not quite the same as what Gav said.
It's not exactly the same.
It's not the
Cat,
same.
please
Not at
don't
all.
change anyone's diapers anytime soon if you think that's what the same
Oh my
thing.
god.
Yeah. Okay, does anyone know the correct answer? Corey.
I think you just tied the knot.
It is Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins tie the knot today. So, next up. NWA Power to debut blank series next week. NWA Power to debut blank series next week. Assad.
NWA Power to debut television series next week, because
That's got a point for comedy. Right, okay, keep going. Anyone else? Dave.
NWA Power toy series coming next week. So they're going to send out a brand new series of toys of all the figures of all the wrestlers that no one's ever going to buy, apart from David Pistansky, who has a Nick Aldis figure.
I do indeed. Right, so, with this, the Lion Prince.
NWO Survivor Series is coming this week, which makes totally no sense. But I'm just going to say it.
Okay, no, okay, does anyone have the correct answer for me? Any guesses?
Oh, no.
Corey?
Relevancy.
No, shit. Like, oh, guys, like, no, don't attack. Like, I'm legitimately connected with some of the NWA stars. I don't want them to ever tune into this. And, well, only on Twitter. They follow me back, is the point. Right, so, nothing but love to, okay, Assad.
NWA Power to debut the fighting series next week.
No, incorrect. Although that is actually the closest.
Wait, I know what it is. It's an all-women's...
Googled it. Right, okay,
No,
go ahead.
I didn't. It's an all-women's league, right? Headed up by Mickey James?
Oh, do you know what? I'm going to give you a bonus point for recent relevant news, but that is not the correct answer. It's just a championship series next week.
Okay.
So, okay, with this, we will go on to our next headline, 2 more, and then we will go on to the next round. And this one. Okay, Samoa Joe blanks Brock Lesnar. Samoa Joe blanks Brock Lesnar. Corey.
To keep it in your parlance, he snogs Brock Lesnar.
Okay, yeah, quite possibly. Assad?
Samoa Joe kills Brock Lesnar because Joe's gonna kill you.
Oh, I see what you're going for there. Okay, Gav.
I'm not sure if I should say this. I'm sorry, Brock.
Wait.
Montro impregnates Brock.
Took it mine and yes.
You know what? For a second, I thought you were going to be Samoa Joe Gene Snitsky's Brock Lesnar.
That I would pay to see.
Oh, Gav, you get the point. Okay, Dave.
I don't think you've actually blanked any words. I think literally it is Samoa Joe blanks Brock Lesnar.
Oh, I like it.
I
I like that. That's definitely getting a point there,
Not
Cap.
after you beat me at Great Balls of Fire. No, not going.
Cap.
Samoa Joe stalks Brock Lesnar.
Samoa Joe stalks Brock Lesnar.
Like this is how you stalk.
Do you have? Do you have any context to that story?
The beast is becoming the hunted.
Oh, I like it. Okay, does anyone, Assad, and then the real answer, please, guys.
Well, this is the real answer, David. Samoa Joe flashes Brock Lesnar. Yeah. He showed him the next big thing.
Definitely get a point there, Assad. Okay, but does anyone have the answer that was on the actual headline? Okay, quite. Go on, Assad, take a stab in the dark.
Samoa Joe recognizes the existence.
Kind of, not quite. Is simply Samoa Joe talks Brock Lesnar, so he talks about him, which in a sense is recognizing his existence. But with this, we will move on to our patented and very popular segment of the show, From the Desk of the Iron Sheik. So let's see what we've got on the Iron Sheik's Twitter this week. Tomorrow is July, so please go fack yourself. That is our latest headline from the desk of the Iron Sheik. We will bring you more updates in the future. But with this, we're going to go on to the next round. It's another quickfire round. And this time, I'm going to tell you the name of a wrestler. And you have to tell me who was a manager of theirs. So some of them might have multiple answers. But someone who was the manager of the wrestler who I tell you. And starting us off, John Bradshaw Layfield, who was the manager of JBL. Assad.
Jillian Hall?
Yes, correct. I will just clarify, manager or valet, we won't dispute that, but yes, that is the correct answer. Next up, we have Hulk Hogan.
Buzz.
Gav.
Jimmy Hart.
Yes. Anyone else on Hulk Hogan?
Buzz.
Dave.
Freddie Blassie.
Correct. Okay, The Undertaker. Assad, your hand was up first?
Paul Bearer.
Yes, correct.
Buzz.
Okay, Dave. So once we've got an answer, you have to buzz again, because otherwise we're going, Dave.
Brother Love.
Okay, correct. So let's make sure we buzz again, because otherwise, if hands are just still in the air, I wouldn't know who to go to. The Rocket Owen Hart.
Oh, Buzz.
Oh, Dave.
Jim Cornette.
Correct. Yes, as part of Camp Cornette. Okay, next up, we have Bret the Hitman Hart. Gav.
Jimmy Hart.
Jimmy Hart, yes, of course. The early days of the Hart Foundation. Coming in next, we have Chavo Guerrero Jr. Gav.
Chavo Classic.
Do you know what? I'm going to give you a point there, but it's not the only answer I was looking for. Anyone else? Corey.
Dolph Ziggler when he was Kerwin White.
Oh, is that actually true?
He was his caddy.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, there is one more answer I'll accept for Chalvo.
Did I get a point?
This manager or valet, though. That's not a real answer.
What? Lion Prince. Cap.
Wiki Guerrero?
Yes, Vicky Guerrero. Okay, next up, Wildman Mark Merrow.
Buzz.
Dave.
Stable.
Correct. Okay, next up, we will have Edge.
Buzz.
Okay, Assad literally in there first.
Vicky Guerrero.
Yes.
Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins.
They're not his manager. They're not his manager. Gav.
Lita.
Yes. Well done. Okay. I'll accept one more answer on this one. Corey.
Gangrel.
Yes, I will count that as the answer there. Although you could say it's a faction, but yeah, I was thinking that as an acceptable answer. Okay. Next up is I'm going to change that one because I started saying the answer rather than the one. We have Skip. Dave.
Sunny.
Correct. Zip. Dave.
Sunny.
Correct. Legion of Doom 2000. Gav.
Sunny.
Gav?
Sunny.
Yes, correct. Gav, you did get in first with the buzz. Okay, so next up we have Steve Austin. Oh, Assad literally by a fraction.
Owen Hart.
What?
Yes, we managed him at one point.
We're gonna fact check that. I'm not giving you a point on that. Right, Dave.
$1 Million Man. Tell you yes.
Yes, correct. Okay, when did Owen Hart manage Steve Austin? He managed to break his neck, if that's what you mean. Right,
Yes,
Corey.
he was managed.
Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Do you know what? Yeah, that's a good answer. That's a good answer. Gav, do you have one more answer?
Yeah. Poorly Dangerous.
Yes. Paulie Dangerously. So, with this, let's move on.
Oh, also, Deborah.
Oh, correct answer. Correct answer. I was beginning to wonder if I could not trust your answers there, Assad, but I do remember that one. Corey.
Steve Weiser's. Just all of this Steve Weiser.
Sponsored by.
Yes,
Okay, next up we have the
It's
Quebec.
ATV. It's
Oh.
ATV.
What?
It's ATV.
Thanks.
Okay, so next up we have the Quebecers.
yes,
Gav.
Jimmy Hart.
The Quebecers?
Oh,
I
sorry,
don't think
sorry.
so. Dave.
Johnny Polo.
Correct, correct. Yeah. Okay, next up we have the Hardy Boys. Gav.
Lita.
Correct. We have the Dave.
Terry.
Ooh, correct. I'm going to say it again, the Hardy Boys. Gav.
P.S. Hayes.
Correct. That was the answer I had got first down. Oh, Dave.
Gangrel.
Oh,
Correct. Okay. One more for the Hardy Boys.
One more. Oh, gosh.
Okay, TNA. Okay, Assad.
Nothing for DNA now.
Okay, I would have accepted. Go on, Gav.
Rebby.
Yes, correct. So, with that, and you could even have Senior Benjamin, but we won't quite go that far. It wasn't quite a manager. Okay, next up, Gold Dust. Oh, Gav.
Dusty.
Oh, I will give a point there just because of that short period, but certainly, Dave.
Are you saying Gold Dust the character, or saying Dustin Rhodes generally? Or
I was saying Gold Dust the character, but I'm willing to extend it. Dave.
Gold Dust the character, Marlena,
Yeah.
and Luna.
Yes. Okay. Corey.
Terry Runnels.
Do you know what? She was under that name as well, so I'm gonna accept it. Right. So with this, let's see. There might be two more. Jack Swagger. Oh, Assad.
Oh fuck.
Not quite.
Wait. I'll give you. Dirty Dutch Mantle.
Do you have? I always give a point, but I'm not going to quite give the point.
Why?
That wasn't what he was known as at all.
The new name for that guy.
You've missed it.
Shit.
Okay, Dave Green.
Deb Coulter.
Yes, correct. Okay, so with that, okay. Jack Swagger, another one. Gav?
Jericho.
No. Although he did manage to beat him for a world championship once. So, with that, it was Vicky Guerrero was what I was looking for. Vicky Guerrero. I will give one more to you guys, and that will be Eminem. Corey.
Melina.
Correct. Okay, well done. Everyone.
Wait, I'm gonna do her entrance really quick, okay?
Okay, go for it.
Waiting.
Okay.
Okay, Dave Green, I believe you might have a game for us this week.
I do indeed. So I thought it's a bit unfair you not having a chance to really win a lot of points on this game. So here we are. So we've got a chance, everyone, of winning 20 points.
What? That's a lot of points. That is like
lot of points.
game-winning amount of points.
So it is a lot of points. So this is a famous date in wrestling history. I'm going to say what the date is, and you've got to tell me what happened on that date. It could be the debut of a wrestler, it could be an event, it could be a first, it could be a last, it could be all sorts of things. So listen very carefully. Okay. So all but one of them are specific years as well. This first one, though, is basically the same current date. So date number 1, May 19th.
Kane. Yeah.
David?
Yeah, Kane. Kane killed his woman. Katie Vick. Or something like that.
No, it's not Katie Vick. No,
shit.
but,
It was the release of his movie See No Evil.
what's the storyline, though, Corey?
It's the day that the Kane and Undertaker's house burned down and his parents
Oh, right, well done there, Corey. Okay.
Kayfabe, baby.
Okay, number 2, January 23rd, 1984.
Gav.
Okay.
Hogan wins the title.
Yes, Hogan beat Sheik. Buckle me in starts. Well
I knew that would be an answer.
number 3, March 26th, March 26th, 2001.
The final WCW Monday Nitro.
Correct. July 7th, 1996.
Assad. Oh, sorry, Dave, you call them.
Start of the Attitude Era.
No.
The first in your house.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Undertaker and Shawn Michaels' best feud?
No. Corey.
Hey, wait, July 7th, 2003.
No, 1996. Put it away, Corey. Put it away.
But Booker T pins Christian
it
for
away.
the Intercontinental Championship.
No, 1996.
I'm guessing the first in your house. It wasn't the first in your house. I don't know.
No, it's not the first
Shawn
one.
Michaels lost his smile.
No. Anyone else?
Say, what's the date again?
July 7th, 1996.
Oh.
Correct, one more.
Hogan turned heel, start the NWO.
Yes, correct. Well done. All right. A bit more recent one, number 5. October 2nd, 2019. October 2nd, 2019. That's it.
Last time I gave a fuck about WWE.
Maybe.
Okay. October 2nd was the first AEW Dynamite.
Yes, correct. Well done.
Okay.
All right. Number 6. November 22nd, 1990. Gav.
The Undertaker and the Gobbledygooker.
Which one?
What's that?
Which one?
I'm going to go with the Undertaker debut.
Debut of the Undertaker. Well done. Yes,
Okay.
indeed. Okay. Number 7. November 22nd, 1990. Assad.
The Undertaker.
No. Gav.
Gobbledygooker.
No,
Definitely.
I thought it would be an easy one. Never mind. Okay, January 12th, 1992. Gav.
Ric Flair wins the Rumble.
No. Assad.
Steamboat and wait.
No, it's not that. Assad. January 12th, 1992.
Hogan wins the Rumble again.
The Royal Rumble 1992.
No, it's not the Royal Rumble. Gav.
The title gets vacated.
No.
No?
Go with
I don't know.
One more guess. Go, David, go
Oh,
on.
Shawn Michaels throws Marty Jannetty through a barbershop window.
Yes, Rocket. Yes. There we go. Okay. January 28th, 2018.
Edge wins the Royal Rumble.
Right,
Returning.
go Buzz. No, it's not that.
Buzz.
That's it.
Edge wins the Royal Rumble.
say the date again.
January 28th, 2018. That's it.
Triple H wins the WWE title at the Royal Rumble.
Nope. I'll give you a clue. It is a Royal Rumble. Cap.
Is it a Royal Rumble? Is it the 40-man women's Royal Rumble?
I'm afraid not. Corey.
No, that's
Gav.
Ronda Rousey debut.
No.
Was it the first
Asuka
women's?
won the Royal
David is
Rumble.
correct. Yes, David, you're right. First women's Royal Rumble. So you were correct, Gav. It was Ronda Rousey.
That's what I said.
That's what I had.
That's what I said.
Huh?
That's what I said. The first
it wasn't.
men
No,
and women Royal Rumble. I said that.
It's a 40-man Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Okay, 10th one. August 27th, 1994. That's it.
SummerSlam.
No.
August 27th, 1994.
Yes.
I was going to say when Undertaker fought the Undertaker.
No. It's not to do with WWF. David.
Hulk Hogan went to WCW
No.
and defeated Ric Flair.
That's
The
it.
curtain call. The curtain call.
Not the curtain call, no. Anything else? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh!
WWF merged with WWE?
Not to do with WWF.
Oh,
Okay, I'm going to say it was... Oh, go on, Corey.
Corey.
The American footballer Frank Jeske was born.
That may be true, but I don't know. Alright, last one, Gav.
Hogan goes to WCW.
No. Okay, it was Shane Douglas throws down the NWA title and kicks off Extreme Championship Wrestling.
Oh, wow.
Okay, May 28th, 2001. Corey.
Was that the Invasion pay-per-view?
Not the pay-per-view, no.
Oh, it was in the start of the invasion.
Gav, go on, Gav.
That's when Vince buys WCW.
Nope.
DX invades
David.
WWE.
The invasion happens on Raw with Van Damme and stuff turning up.
Not with Van Damme turning up.
Oh, shit, I shouldn't have said that.
On the right lines. Gav.
There's Booker T coming in.
Not Booker T.
No.
Assad.
The invasion with
Oh.
Cap.
Simon Dallas
Tank?
Page.
Cap.
Goldust.
Not Goldust. No. Gav.
The DX with the tank.
No.
The
No,
other
you're
way
on
around.
the right lines of the invasion, but I'm looking for a specific wrestler. David.
Was it the Buff Bagwell versus Booker T match?
It's
W-
not that. No. Corey.
Was it Chris Jericho's debut?
No, it wasn't Chris Jericho's debut. It is the invasion angle, and Corey, you should know this because it's one of your countrymen.
Oh!
David.
Lance Storm.
Yes, Lance Storm was the first WCW invader on Raw.
He's the most boring wrestler there ever was.
Okay, this one. If you remember this date, then you'll get this, but it's a particularly dated one. October 10th, 2010. October 10th, 2010. Gav.
That when the Nexus. No.
Not Nexus. Assad.
Ric Flair retires. No, that was no.
Not that. I'll give you a clue. October 20th, 2010. Put that all in numerical form.
10, 10, 10.
Cap.
Shawn Michaels' retirement.
Corey.
The debut of Ty Dillinger.
That's it. I was about to say
No,
Perfect
not
10.
that.
10, 10, 10.
10, 10, 10. Does that ring a bell to anybody?
No.
Oh, I'm very surprised at that.
Oh my God.
Oh, maybe not quite as geeky as I am then.
Ooh.
Cap.
John Cena lost to The Rock.
Corey.
Okay, Joan Sutherland, Australian Swiss soprano actress, dies.
Can you give us a hint, Dave?
All right, it's to do with TNA.
Dixie Carter resigns.
Yeah,
Oh.
I was just about to say
David.
when.
Hulk Hogan signs with TNA.
not signed with, no.
He debuts.
No.
Oh, flipping out.
Resigns.
I didn't resign either. Okay, this was 10, 10, 10. It was Bound for Glory when Hogan, Bischoff, Jeff Hardy, tons of people suddenly emerged as this villain supergroup that was being Immortal was the faction that was being
Oh my God.
created. It was
Wow.
always this 10, 10, 10 that Abyss was warning everybody about, and it's that big sign that's got Jeff Hardy, Jeff Jarrett, and Abyss in the middle with a sign from the crowd with "They're here" or something like that. It was it's a famous picture. Anyway, obviously I'm a bigger geek than all of you. Sorry. Yes, I said.
30th June 2020. Dave does this to all of us.
Right, we'll have this up really quickly. Okay, July 4th, 1987. How's that?
The Great American Bash.
Something happens at the Great American Bash. What is it, Gav?
Oh, God.
It is Great American Bash, I think, but I'll give you a clue. A certain match type debuts. Gav.
Was that the two rings? The name of it. Oh,
Glory.
War Games debuts.
War Games debuts. Yes, looks like War Games. Okay, January 28th, 2012. That's that?
John Cena versus The Rock.
Nope.
John Cena wins the Royal Rumble.
Nope, nothing to do with John Cena.
The Rock.
Or The Rock.
so what date again?
I feel like this. Nah.
Let's go. Okay, January 28th, 2012. It was the debut of Rinka King.
Oh wow.
Who?
I should have known that, and I'm proud that I don't know that.
June 27th, 2011. David.
Pipe bomb.
The Pipe Bomb promo, yes. May 5th, 2002. I've got a few left now, guys. David.
No. I was going to say no.
Go on, say it.
Well, I was going to guess it was something about launch of TNA, but I think that was in June 19th or something.
Not launched TNA, no.
2002.
No. Well, Asset.
Ruthless Aggression.
No. Glory.
Ooh, Hugo Banzer, the 62nd president of Bolivia, died.
No, I'm afraid not. Gav, last guess.
Is it to do with Eddie Guerrero?
There's nothing to do with Eddie Guerrero. It was WWF, get the F out, become WWE.
All right.
Last couple. November 17th, 1997.
Oh, was this when I should have stopped watching wrestling?
Assad.
So it is November 17, 1997.
Yes, 1997.
The beginning of the Attitude Era.
No. Cap.
Kane's entrance to the first time debut? No.
No,
November
not
7th.
Glory.
Is that Kapithev's birthday?
November 7th.
Gav.
Was it the Hell in a
One
Cell?
more.
It wasn't Hell in a Cell. David, last one.
Montreal Screwjob.
No, but it's near that. It's Rick Rude shows up on both Monday Night Raw and Monday Night Show at the same time. Okay, last couple. August 24th, 1945.
Sorry, what?
Cap.
August what?
August 24th, 1945. Gav.
Abe Lincoln.
No. Abe Lincoln. Corey Burt. Corey.
Is that Assad's birthday?
No, it's someone else's birthday.
1945.
It's someone else's birthday, though.
Oh, no, it wouldn't be.
Okay.
It was the day that it was prophesized that Kapithov will be born on 1997, December 15th.
Buzz.
David.
I'm going to guess it was the birth date of Vince McMahon.
Correct. Okay. September 22nd, 1997.
Sorry, that date again?
September 22nd, 1997. David.
Canadian Stampede? Calgary Stampede? No?
Cap.
Kane's
The
debut.
plague wears a cane mask and does things to a dead body.
Okay, you're up. It was Austin Stuns McMahon.
Ah.
Nice.
And last one, November 24th, 1983.
November 25th.
Assad.
Hulk Hogan.
Does what? Corey.
Is this when they became the WWF instead of the...
Gav.
Andre gets slammed?
No. David.
Vince Jr. buys it from Vince Sr.
No.
So what's the date?
Last one. 1983, November 24th. It's a first
Oh.
of many things happening. Assad.
First Royal Rumble.
No Rumble. Cap.
First WrestleMania?
Nope. David.
First Clash of the Champions?
Oh, no.
Starcade?
Oh, well, I was just about to say that, but yeah.
What were you going to say?
Starcade?
Yes, first
Oh,
Starcade.
shit, I should have said that. Okay, well done. Well done, Dave. Really like that round. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, we're rapidly running out on time. So,
Sorry.
since I have prepared it, we're going to do a Matt Lips as given to us from our friend of the show, Colin Hunter from Kayfabe News. And I will be doing this one, so I just need to bring up my words. And the way this works is he's got a promo on a book, which I'll tell you the name of the book shortly. I won't lose the page. And then you have to fill in all of the blanks. And before we started the show, everyone else here told me what to fill in the blanks with. And so, and it was like we'd need things like nouns or verbs ending in ing or names of like objects or whatever. So here we go. I am the nature monkey, and I am styling and galloping, stealing, wheeling, and running, hovercraft riding, telephone box, singing. It's really hard. Son of a egg. Woo! And with a signature in my eye, this is the harvest moment of my life. I mean, look at me. My testicles cost more than your whole foreskin. Space. Okay, space breakfast may be the fastest. Oh, shit, I can't find it. Oh, sorry, I've lost it. Space breakfast may be the fastest ride in the park, but it's got the bravest line. And whether you are canoodling it or you don't fornicating it, then you've got to play it. Because to be the keyboard, you've got to hug the keyboard. Woo! Wow. There were so many things quite close in a row. Do you know what? Doing it improv, I should have learned it. Like Assad last week, I felt like you learned your lines. I did not. So, that was Matt Libs. And where can you find this? So you can find it in the book, Matt Libs by Kayfabe News from Colin Hunter, and you fill in the blanks of the wrestling promos, and so you can find that out at Kayfabe News, so do look that up. And Colin, sorry if I butchered that one, but I was struggling with my words. But with this, time is already getting quite far away from us. We are going to have our next round. Let me just see what our round is. We've done that. Let's see, 20 questions. We'll do 20 questions, then we'll do one more quick fire round. So we're going to do 20 questions. I'm thinking of a wrestler. We'll go round in order, and then you'll have to ask me yes or no questions to try to figure out who the wrestler is. Dave, you get the first question. Or
Hey,
yeah, go on.
go on, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Are you alive?
Yes. So, Gav.
Are you in the WWE right now?
No, I am not.
Are you in the Hall of Fame?
No, I am not.
Me. Are you a man?
Yes, I am.
Are you part of the WWE?
We already asked that.
Oh. So are you a part of the WWF?
I am not part of the WWF. No, I do not like wildlife. I don't know. I might do. Right.
Are you active in pro wrestling at the moment?
Yes.
Not WWF. WWE.
Gav.
Are you in AEW?
Am I in AEW? Yes.
Are you? Wait.
Okay.
Do you have a blonde streak in your hair?
A blonde streak in my hair. No, I do not have a blonde streak in my hair.
Are you Caucasian?
Yes.
Do you wear trunks?
No.
David, I
he's,
think it's
wait,
time to
he's,
start.
he's naked? He's naked?
Okay, hang on. Let's get the Goldberg figure. Right, so this is right every week. Right.
It doesn't wear trunks. It's Caucasian. What's AEW?
Will it be Dean Ambrose?
Have you been in wrestling for more than 10 years?
That's big.
Well, okay,
yeah,
hang on 1
He's
second.
a veteran wrestler. I want to sort of see if he's been around a while.
Okay, yes, I have.
Okay.
Gav.
What's everyone's thinking at the minute? There's
Miro.
no long streak in his hair, so I thought it might be Jericho, but maybe it's not
I
him.
thought it was going to be Jericho.
I thought about Kenny Omega as well, but not him clearly.
Dean Ambrose? Or
Did we not have him a little while ago on the track?
it could be Eddie Kingston.
What about Miro?
Jungle Boy?
Well, I'd say Eddie Kingston definitely doesn't wear trunks. He does wear long pants. So,
Yeah, that's why I thought him.
Not.
Are you a part of a group?
Yes.
Everybody's technically part of a group.
A lot of stables in that company.
Yeah.
So what was the answer to that question?
Yes.
Yes. Part of a group.
Were you featured on the last AEW pay-per-view?
Yes.
Are you American?
Am I American? Yes.
Were you a part of the Shield at some point?
No.
Not it's not him. Right, so part of the group. Doesn't wear trunks. Caucasian. Okay, so that rules out people like Lance Archer, who's not part of the group. It reveals out. I guess Eddie Kingston, because he's not part of the group at the moment either.
Yeah, he is. He's part of Death Triangle, right?
No, Kingston's not. No, he's. I didn't think of Death Triangle. Oh yeah. Oh, well. Maybe it's one of them.
It could be, yeah.
Could be Penta maybe or something.
But yeah, it could be Penta because he doesn't wear trunks.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, who's next?
Me.
You, yeah.
Are you a masked wrestler?
No.
Ah.
We need to discuss.
Yeah, I think we do.
I'm not even sure how many questions you've done now.
5.
Each.
Okay, so part of a group. Right, let's list every group in AEW in a circle. What's the other Pinnacle? That everyone wears trunks in that one.
That's true.
Luchasaurus?
But he's got a mask.
Oh,
He's wears a mask. Yeah. Everyone else has got it. So Jurassic Express, they're out.
There's the Hardy. The Hardy family.
The Hardy group, yeah.
Yeah, it could be Matt Hardy.
Matt Hardy's in AEW now?
Yeah. Oh my God. Where have you been, Cap? Yeah, but he wasn't in the WWE, but
Also, he does not have blonde streaks in his hair, Matt Hardy.
No, he doesn't.
I didn't
But he
say
was
this
on-
wrestler had blonde streaks.
And he
Yeah.
doesn't.
But he said he wasn't in WWE.
So
I'm not sure that means currently. But.
yeah, so that means he does wear long pants in his things. Who's the next question? To go.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try and ask maybe a Hardy related question.
Okay. Are you married?
We have to look it up, so I don't think it's Matt.
I think he heard the question.
I didn't hear the question.
Oh, you didn't?
What was the question?
Are you married?
Am I married?
Not you, David. Not you, the character.
Oh, I don't believe so.
Don't believe so. Oh, okay. Maybe it must. It's not Matt. It's not Matt Hardy then. Okay.
Ooh, maybe it's one of. No, is Frank Kazarian still? Is
Are you married?
SCU? They're disbanded, right? So. Christian. Ooh, Christian.
Oh, wow. Yeah. But
He's
Not
not
in
through.
WWE.
What about Dark Order?
Oh yeah, it could be like Preston Vance.
Doesn't wear a mask, so one of the maskless
Yeah.
Dark Order guys or something thought. So,
Johnny Hungy.
Yeah, he wears trunks. Oh damn.
-1.
Preston Vance is doing one. Oh yeah, but he wears a mask.
When you guys say Christian, it's WWE Edge Christian, right?
Yeah, he's in AEW now. Yeah. I hope this trunks and group thing hasn't completely thrown us.
Trunks and group thing.
Yeah.
Oh no!
At least we didn't say pants and groups, because that means something different where you're from.
Fun fact for you: there's a group in Pro Wrestling Noah at the moment called, I think, Team M or something like that, and it's because it's all made of wrestlers that have got their first letter in their name is M. That's the only connection they have with each other.
That's wild.
I like it.
You got Muto.
Well, how many tag teams has Randy Orton been in? Just because it sounds like RKO, rated RKO. It's just like, oh, what would work with the letters RKO?
RK Bro.
Exactly.
Are you 6 feet 5 inches or taller?
In AEW, of course not.
Ouch!
Would you describe this?
Go on.
Sorry, would you describe this wrestler as a high flyer?
I wouldn't know. Someone might, but I certainly wouldn't.
Someone might.
I don't know. Like, if later on someone might tell me some justification, but I really wouldn't.
Yeah, high flyer.
Has this wrestler won a significant championship?
It's a good question. No.
Is Miro still in this? Maybe, right? Well, he's American. The person's American, though, so, and I mean, Miro's...
What about one of the Elite?
Maybe, yeah,
How many
maybe
questions
Vickers-
have you done, guys? Come
One of
on.
the Jacksons,
This is
maybe.
15.
Maybe
Is
one
it
of the
15?
Jacksons.
Yeah.
Okay, are you part of a tag team?
I am not part of a.
So it's not one of the Jacksons.
I'm not part of a tag. Well, it depends how you. In the strictest sense of the word, no. In the strictest sense of the word, no.
Right, it's not the Young Bucks then. Okay.
Someone that hasn't won the title.
Not one of the Good Brothers either, I guess. That's right.
Yeah.
We got 4 questions left.
I think you fucked us on this one, baby.
Yeah. God.
Maybe it's a manager, too. Because we didn't... It just says he's active. It doesn't say he's wrestling.
Oh yeah, we didn't establish that, did we?
Could have been, like, Tully or Jake the Snake.
Got a bit freaked out there because I just looked at Assad's screen and it looked like there was a bug crawling up the wall and I realised it's the shadow from his light dangling. I was like, what the fuck is that?
The biggest spider.
Hey, do you want me to ask that question?
Yeah, sure.
Are you an active wrestler in AEW?
Debatable. No. Okay. Yes, I am.
Okay.
Hey.
Debatable.
No, I'm
okay.
joking. I'm completely joking there. Don't be misled by that.
Just ask me what to ask and I will.
I'd like to ask you a question. What is that bug doing behind you?
So, who hasn't been champion in AEW?
Who hasn't been a champion?
Yeah.
Have we established them? Oh, yeah,
Who hasn't been a champion in AEW?
Oh, wait a minute.
WWE?
What about Orange Cassidy
Whoa, there you
Oh,
go.
best friends, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
or Chuck or
Yeah, I reckon it must. Yes, he wears jeans, isn't he? So that's a good call.
I thought ask him if he has any oranges.
what?
Yeah,
Shut up, Cap.
Also about
That's gonna be
sunglasses.
got a really funny fun.
Yeah, it's the best gimmick. So stupid.
So what's the question?
Yeah, ask him about sunglasses.
Yeah, are you known for wearing sunglasses to the ring?
Yes.
Are you known for... Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, he wears sunglasses to the ring.
He does.
Okay.
Got it.
Wait.
Does your name rhyme with Bohemian Rhapsody?
Whose question was it?
I was technically
I
a
can answer that one.
question.
No, it doesn't.
Wait, are you Orange Cassidy?
You're asking me.
I am.
I am Orange Cassidy!
Oh, well done.
Okay, well done, guys.
No
Well
idea
done.
who that is.
So,
Cap, you'd love this character.
Watch AEW. Oh.
well done, guys. Well done. You did get it. And just looking at the time, we're kind of running out on time, so we won't do the impressions round. But audience, I guarantee we will do the impressions round next week. But just
next week. Oh.
if you can get like some non-union Mexican equivalent to do it, Dave.
Okay, I'm on it.
Yeah.
David, I'm going to be late next week, so just know that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I just tell people that sometimes I just can be a big dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I haven't changed my T-shirt. I'm actually in a protest. Actually, I want more subscribers. So until then,
Well,
I will
absolutely.
change my T-shirt.
Yeah. Okay. So, just to give one last chance to score points, I'm going to debut a brand new game here. And do you know what? If it works well, we might play it next week as well.
That worked better than my one did.
No, that was a really good one. Right. So, I don't think we'll play that again next week, Dave. If you don't mind, though. So, right.
I don't have any more dates to give you, so yeah.
Okay. Right, so what we're going to play is we're going to play Figure It Out, where I am going to hold up a wrestling figure. It's either going to have its back turned to you or be obscured by my hand in one way or another, and all you have to do is figure out who it is. So, starting us off here, we have this guy.
Buzz.
Assad.
Sting.
Sting. Incorrect. Okay, Dave.
Is it a variation of The Undertaker?
Incorrect. Gav.
Savio Vega.
Incorrect. Corey.
Roman Reigns?
Incorrect.
Buzz.
Well, hang on. Cap's hand was up first.
Is it Kevin Nash?
Incorrect. Do you know what? Let's see if this helps at all. Okay, Gav.
I was going to say Farouk, but then no.
Oh, yeah.
Incorrect. Assad.
The Godfather.
No, I'm going to turn it around if anyone can buzz in.
Buzz.
Assad.
D'Lo Brown.
Correct. It is D'Lo Brown. Correct. This comes from the era when the figures didn't necessarily look like them. Okay, next up, let's see.
All things you better recognise.
Yes, of course. Excellent. And go.
Buzz.
Gav first.
Dusty.
It is the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. So well done there, Gav. Okay, let's see what we have next. And we have, boom. Gav.
The Blue Meanie.
It is the Blue Meanie. The Blue Meanie.
Oh, I thought it was your background I was doing with his hair.
It's a bit, yeah, dodgy.
Okay, let's see what we have next. And Assad.
Buzz. Randy Savage.
It is the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Well done there, Assad. Okay, let's see who we have next. Boom. Dave.
Bushwhacker Luke.
Boom! It is. Right, so. Okay, let's see. We've got a couple more at least. And I'll save some for next week. Okay, let's see. Can you get this?
Yes.
Oh, this is amazing, in fact. I don't know who... Cap.
Buzz.
John Cena.
Yeah, look, you actually can't see him. This is amazing.
Can't see him.
That's Hornswoggle.
Yeah, right. That is John Cena. Well done there, Cap. Okay, let's see what else have we got here. Okay.
It's funny how you couldn't see that.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay. Ooh, Assad.
Vince McMahon.
Incorrect. Gav.
Millions on a man.
It is the $1 Million Man,
Wow.
Ted DiBiase. Okay, well done there, Gav. Okay, let's see. Do we have any others to hand? Okay, and boom. Assad.
Sergeant Slaughter.
Incorrect. Gav.
Randy Orton.
Incorrect.
Can you hold it so that it's not confusing?
What does that mean, Assad? Right,
Because
okay.
it's really in your background.
Gav.
The Rock.
No, incorrect. Corey.
T-shirt Bill.
It is not T-shirt Bill. Surprisingly enough. Dave.
Braun Strowman.
No. Going once. Gav.
John Cena.
I'm going to turn it. Cap.
Is it the Sandman?
No, incorrect. Okay, let's turn it. See. Assad. No.
No.
Gav.
Rico.
No. Cap.
Oh, there you go.
Dave.
Edge.
Incorrect. Gav.
Is that Jeff?
Incorrect. Assad.
Steve Blackman.
Incorrect.
Oh my god.
Bring him closer. Bring him closer.
Okay, next.
See.
Now it gets
Oh wait, is that
Corey.
Oh,
is that supposed to be Jeff Hardy?
Incorrect.
Oh,
Assad.
Rick Rude.
Incorrect. Dave.
is it Stone Cold Steve Austin from like one of his films?
Incorrect. Oh my god. Guys, I'm gonna tell you, right? So I'm afraid to say you haven't got it.
T-shirt Bob.
Who? T-shirt Bob.
T-shirt Bob.
No, so guys, unfortunately the WWE, it's not to make an unpleasant joke here, but just as the WWE have erased him from history, seems to have been erased from your mind. It is Crippler Chris Benoit.
Bullshit.
Yeah. No, it's a really good likeness. I honestly don't know how come you haven't got
Ever
it.
worn that stuff to the ring?
Yeah.
Don't know what to say. Don't know what to say. Do we have one more? Okay, last one. Oh, Cap.
Rey Mysterio.
It is Rey Mysterio. So well done.
With us.
So that brings us to the end. That is the end.
Scale dollar figure. You got.
We need one more figurine because I want back in the game.
You want? Assad, you're not doing quite so well this week. I think you'll have better fortune. Okay, let's see if we've got one more. Okay.
I think you'll do quite well next week.
Oh, Dave.
Owen Hart.
Correct. Is the Rocket Owen Hart. Okay, so with that brings
I
us.
believe I put Dave in the game even more than he already was.
Okay, so I can say that there is 1 point between our two in the lead this week. 1 point.
Ooh.
And
Is it me?
it is not actually. But with the winner this week with 20 points is Gav. Well done, Gav. Well done.
Good on ya.
Well, go.
Do you know what?
done, Daddy.
Dave, if only you hadn't led a game, you might have done better because you were 1 point behind. So
What was I?
yeah, so you would have
How
won
far
other than
along
the fact.
Damn me and
How
my
far along was
generosity.
I?
So well done. But with that, let's find out where you can find everyone on social media. Starting with Dave, where can the people find you?
Hello, you can find me, all my stuff is on davidanthonygreen.com, and for improv stuff, please follow the Laughter Academy, because we are coming back very soon next month, in fact, with live shows. Yay!
Whoa! Corey, where can the people find you?
Oh, you can find me here on Extreme Improv coming up next. You can also find me looking at this magazine, which has some action figures.
There you go.
That's it.
Cap.
You can find me in my YouTube channel, and you better go and subscribe because I won't be taking on this t-shirt until next week. So go and subscribe.
Okay. Assad.
Yeah, tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Indian time, the India Improv Ensemble is performing a licensed and legal version of the Maestro. So please tune in for that. It's going to be really exciting. And Gav, you may have won this week, but I'm coming for you next week. You better watch out.
Wow, Joe, that almost sounds predetermined. So, with that,
it's a spoiler.
My name is David Psadsky. You find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. More importantly, go to this website, www.extreme.tv or youtube.com/Extreme Improv, both of which will help you stay extreme. But Gav, our winner this week, where can the people find you?
You can find me here next week, but I don't need your follows. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so thank you so much from me, from everyone else. Stay safe, always stay extremed, smash these subscribe buttons, and ciao for now. Boom.
Ciao for now.
Okay, guys, we are now officially off the air. Well done, everyone. Well done.